Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin, the Mavericks had far and away the league's most efficient offense last season. Their star, Luka Doncic, is rightfully credited for most of that, but their role players were also shooting the ball well. Now, the 2004 Mavs, with Dirk Nowitzki and Steve Nash, were arguably the greatest offense ever, but this group could give them a run for their money. Kevin?
It might indeed, David. Well said. Thank you for that report. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. We'll take a look at the Mavericks. They were hoping to get off to a better start to the season. Things are still early, so they still may have a chance.
And, you know, for the Mavericks, they've been stuck in a rut the entire season. We talk about teams maximizing their potential. Well, the opposite's been the case with this group.
I think for them, it's obviously been very disappointing. And I get the sense it's starting to weigh on them night in and night out.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Markelle Fultz. And it's Isaac in at the small forward. And for Dallas, they've got James Johnson. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Dwight Powell. Then there's Doncic, and it's Hardaway in at the 2-guard spot. And for teams already exceeding expectations, Greg, their spirits are running sky high right now.
Kev, it's always a great feeling to come out strong, but it is hard to maintain that consistency.
Yeah,
the teams that do, you know, they believe in themselves and they keep playing to their strengths.
Why is consistency so hard?
You know, because you're not playing against yourself, and we're human. And Kevin, as great as you are as a broadcaster, you probably have had some days where you didn't feel as good as you did other days, and that's no different for a guy competing at this level.
My friend, that's every day. Every day you don't feel good about it. But you grind, right? You just try to keep grinding.
Got to do it.
Fultz with the ball. Hardaway picks him up. The pass to Fournier. On the wing, Isaac. Just 5 to shoot. The high post shot. And that one goes long.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Here's Powell, and it's sent back by Isaac.
You can see the long wingspan of Jonathan Isaac coming into play twice on the pipes.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Luka Doncic.
Boy, Jonathan Isaac comes out of Florida State back in 2017. 6th overall pick. Obviously, with that high a pick, you think, oh, he's come out of his career a little bit slow. But this team believes in his upside and is committed to building with him.
That's good from Isaac.
And with Isaac, there is a lot to like. He could be a huge two-way forward for this team.
Right, Greg. A modern NBA big has got to develop a consistent perimeter game, which Isaac is working on. This guy's a big-time finisher right now. So with that frame and that age, this guy's upside absolutely tremendous.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. 4-point game. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Orlando.
An interconference matchup. Last season, they went 2-0 against this club.
Now here's Powell. Against Cleveland, he was really on his game. 4 on the clock. Here's Johnson. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throws here for the night.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. So Johnson hits 2 of them. Here's Fultz. 14 points from him the last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
And guys, remember, remarkable passing the ball as well. He racked up a number of good assists.
Porzingis with the block.
You know, when you drive the lane, you have to know where Porzingis is, because with his reach, he can sneak up and send that shot away anytime.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Doncic against Fultz. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Love the confidence. Porzingis doesn't just have the green light, guys. They're designing these plays to get him that look.
Orlando, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Passes to Gordon. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. And no good that time. And it's Dallas the other way. Doncic outside. Pass to Hardaway. Porzingis inside. Vucevic on him. Doncic looking it over. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Porzingis. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Porzingis has got 5 points so far. The Magic trail by 3. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Vucevic. Shoots over Powell and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
How about the ups of Dwight Powell? He's making these lobs look easy.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Fultz with the ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Vucevic. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. And he comes up with the deuce. Here's Doncic. 3-point lead. Kicks to Hardaway. Fultz against Doncic. Just 4 to shoot. Johnson from outside. He can't get that one. Isaac with some nice D. And here's Fournier. He brings it up for the Magic. Here's Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Well, Evan Fournier is a fundamentally sound player. And if his teammates are open, he will deliver the rock.
Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Doncic outside. Dallas moving it around. And the dunk by Porzingis.
What a pass by Luka Doncic. He's got tremendous size, and obviously they want the ball in his hands.
The Magic trail by 3. Lob pass to Gordon, and they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
The Mavericks have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Here's Doncic. He had 22 points in the win against Cleveland. He feeds it to Johnson. And then Johnson with the jam.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Here are the Magic now. The Mavericks making the shot. Here's Gordon. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Johnson, and it's sent back by Isaac. There's the call on James Johnson. That is his first foul of the game. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Dallas. Last game for the Mavericks, they picked up the W against Cleveland. Outside Gordon. Porzingis with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. Dallas making a switch here. Cauley Stein's checked in. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
Let's take this chance to see which of last season's teams had the most second chance points in the league. In third, the Mavericks.
This was a team that was really savvy when it came to getting position under the boards and then getting those offensive putbacks.
Isaac outside. Brunson against Fultz. Shoots over Brunson, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's on Porzingis.
Well, you think into Markelle Fultz's early part of his career, he was under such scrutiny as the #1 overall pick. This guy's starting to prove how valuable he can be.
For Orlando, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77% as a team.
First free throw is good.
And Doris, one thing that's never been an issue for Fultz, that handle. Great at navigating in traffic for himself or creating opportunities for his teammates.
Right, Markelle is so adept at using change of pace, change of direction. It's a little bit of a herky-jerky motion. He'll lull you to sleep and then out of nowhere cross you over. This guy is fun to watch.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Mavericks have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Here's Doncic. Up and in on the layup.
If he sees a lane to the rim, Doncic will capitalize. Nice drive.
Here's Fournier. He had 10 points in the win against Oklahoma City. From past the arc, they get it back.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Now, here's Doncic. To the wing right side. Fires from deep. Brunson, no good. Well, it was the Dallas Mavericks winning their last game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. Fultz, no good.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
And Cauley Stein throws it down.
Cauley Stein, a tremendous athlete and a dynamic finisher.
The Magic trail by 3. Now here's Fultz. The pass to Gordon. Inside, Vucevic. Back to Gordon. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And taking a look here at the numbers for Johnson. Some last season stats for him. He put up about 8 points a game last season. 3 rebounds and 2 assists. I mean, the numbers aren't bad on their own, but he knows that he can help this team in a bigger way.
And sometimes it comes down to the flow of the offense. One night it's your night, another night perhaps it's somebody else's.
Kept alive. Cauley Stein's shot is good. Cauley Stein's got his second bucket of the night.
And with his vertical reach, you expect Cauley Stein to be a factor on the offensive glass.
That's tipped. And they're running. Here's Burke. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Here's a look at some stats for Kristaps Porzingis. Great showing for him last season. 5th in blocks. And he was among the top 20 rebounders in the league. Never shy about throwing his weight around in the paint.
And he was a shot blocking machine last season for sure. As you said, top 5 in the league. He gave ground to absolutely no one. And the first one drops. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Porzingis. The Magic also changing it up. Clark, he's checked in for Vucevic. And it's James Ennison for Jonathan Isaac. Burke hits them both. And here is Carter Williams. Dishes to Clark. Deep two from Ross. It's rebounded by Dallas. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejections.
The best defenses do a great job of protecting the rim. That team did not give an inch. They defended and contested every shot.
Clark, the pass to Ross. And another shot. Lets it go with a three. And that one's good by Clark.
Yeah, great anticipation of where the open man was going to be, and Terrence Ross finds him immediately. That's really pretty.
And they double up Doncic. Kleber, the pass to Burke. And here's Brunson. He's guarded by Ross. Shot clock at 5. Burke. And that one is off. Some solid defense from Clark. And so it's Carter Williams. He'll bring up the ball for the Orlando Magic, trailing by 4. Clark outside. His three-pointers off the mark. Dallas has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Passes it to Cauley-Stein. Beyond the arc. And Bamba pulls it down. And Maxi Kleber is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Marjanovic checked in for the Mavericks. The Magic trail by 4. Pass to Clark, to the paint, hangs in the air. Goes back up. The rebound by Marjanovic.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Carter Williams kicks to Ennis. He dishes it to Clark. Here's Bamba, and the dunk by Bamba.
We are talking about a physical, multi-skilled big in Mo Bamba, and he does a nice job drawing that contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the free throw, no good.
Well, Mo Bamba is the prototypical modern NBA big, right? The size combined with the shooting ability.
Burke looking over the floor, trying to get open as Marjanovic. And that one's good. Burke. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
1:58 left in the first quarter of the game. Ross passes to Clark. Carter Williams kicks to Bamba. A three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Always going up for the alley-oop here.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Out to the right wing. Here's Bamba. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
Well, don't let that lean frame fool you. Mo Bamba able to muscle through contact. Nice.
Now here's Burke. Not a lot of room. Here's Brunson. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
They grab their own miss. Bamba kicks to Ross. Pass to Clark. Shoots the three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Marjanovic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Up again.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
And it's the Magic with the ball. 6-point game. Now here's Carter Williams. Burke covering. Carter Williams, the pass to Clark. Ross against Brunson. Bamba wide open, and he fires. Had the space there, but it's offline. Now Brunson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Burke kicks to Kleba. That 3 off the mark. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. And we'll be back with you shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Ross with it. This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. They've got Clark. Michael Carter-Williams is out there with Terrence Ross. Then it's Ennis, and it's Bamba in at the 5, down low.
Well, this guy's going to find his way to get the ball in the bucket. Contact or not, Terrence Ross can flat score the basketball.
And Terrence Ross, the wing from Washington, signed a 4-year deal with the Magic in 2019. The team loves what he brings as a 3-and-D type of player.
And Kleba slams it in.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. And it's Carter Williams with the ball for the Magic. They trail by 6. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game, and that will be the first game of 5 straight at home. Here is Ross. Clock at 6. That's good from 17 feet away. For this quarter. And Greg, with Ross, he's finally found his role. He's also a great finisher at the rim.
You know, he seemed lost early in his career with Toronto, but he has found a home with Orlando and is playing his best basketball, knows what's expected of him, and how he can help contribute to wins.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Mavericks shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. There's the pass to Marjanovic. Now, Kleba. Passes it to Burke. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Hardaway. Here's Marjanovic. Bamba with the block.
That is a combination of length and defensive instinct. Send it back, Mo Bamba.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Powell's checked in. Gordon's checked in for Orlando. Off the inbound. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. And the Mavericks lead by 4. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin, the Mavericks have their young star tandem in Luka Doncic and Kristaps Porzingis. KP said, "We can be a pretty deadly duo. It's only going to be a matter of time. Once we get that 2-man game going, it's going to be hard to stop." Guys, it's already hard to stop. Back to you.
A team on the rise, David. Thank you so much. Now, here's Clark. But they recover it. Ross on the wing. Brunson covering. Here's Bamba. 5 on the clock. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. The score now all even.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Orlando shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. And the Mavericks with some changes. Porzingis comes in for Marjanovic. And it's Johnson in for Trey Burke. The Magic also changing it up. Vucevic checked in for Clark. Fournier comes in for Ross. And it's Fulton for Michael Carter-Williams. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Brunson the pass to Porzingis. Back to Brunson. Dallas moving it around. Tipped away. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. Here's a look at the schedule for the Magic. On Tuesday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Memphis Grizzlies. Then on Thursday, they'll defend home court against the Indiana Pacers. The Magic have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Brunson against Fultz. Here's Vucevic and taken away by Johnson. Brunson against Fultz. Bamba with the block. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Well, Mo Bamba, no doubt.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Fultz against Brunson. It's stolen by Fultz. Right side, Fournier. To the inside. Here's Doris. What about that dunk?
That was special. My goodness. Well, easy to see why Aaron Gordon has been in multiple dunk contests. The arsenal, the creativity, limitless.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Powell. And a switcher also for Orlando. Isaac's checked in. The free throw drops for Gordon. Well, it was a career year for Evan Fournier. Just at the right time, opted out of his player option over the summer, and he was a free agent.
And Fournier proved that he can put up numbers. Aggressive looking to create with the ball in his hands. This team got a great weapon signing Fournier.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Well, you can't help but think of the dunk contest robbery with Aaron Gordon. Didn't receive max points on some of his dunks that clearly deserved it. Said he's done with the event after the last go. And I can't say I blame him.
That's to Porzingis. Back to Johnson, and then Johnson with the jam.
Well, this speaks to the feel that Kristaps Porzingis has for the game of basketball. If you're open, he'll find you.
Here's Orlando now. They're on a 16-6 run. Fournier against Hardaway. And with the dunk contest in Aaron Gordon, some of the dunks he pulled off, Greg, were outstanding.
I mean, going over Taco Fall was the big one. The one-handed windmill was impressive as well. Gordon doesn't need a trophy. Everyone knows he's one of the best dunkers we've ever seen.
Now here's Cauley-Stein. Markelle Fultz unable to get his last shot to go. That one goes in. Wow, just a 2-point Magic lead.
Scoring through contact is something Kristaps Porzingis has got to get used to in the NBA. Teams try to get physical with this guy.
And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for Orlando. Here's Vucevic. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got 3 assists now in this one.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Fultz against Brunson. Outside, Porzingis. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Gordon. Magic leading by 4. Here's Fournier. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. For Dallas, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Pass to Cauley-Stein. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
Hardaway with the steal. And there's the pass to Porzingis. Now Brunson, guarded by Fultz. Brunson, no good. The Magic have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
Now here's Brunson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Porzingis can't hit.
Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Jalen Brunson. Orlando leading. Fultz the pass to Gordon. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Throws it up high. The shot by Cauley-Stein, no good.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Now here's Fultz. And no good. Nice D from Doncic. Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Hardaway. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Magic shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
A moment to check out Luka Doncic here. Last season, he played outstanding. 3rd in assists, 6th in scoring, and he was among the top 20 rebounders in the league. Never shy about throwing his weight around in the paint.
And as you mentioned, top 3 in assists last year. He did a great job of setting the pace, finding the open man, making the simple delivery. No good on the second free throw. Mavericks trail by 3. Here's Porzingis, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway. Porzingis has got 11 points.
Well, I think you can see the strength that Porzingis has been developing over the early part of his career. That progress is showing up on a nightly basis.
Porzingis has gotten 5 shots to fall in 8 attempts. Fultz looking around. That one drops for him. 5 points in the game.
And doing much better now in that first quarter, converting less than 30% of their field goal opportunities, bouncing back nicely here in the second.
Passes it to Johnson. He nails it, and we're tied up. Johnson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, this second quarter has proven to be a turnaround. This guy looking much more comfortable all of a sudden.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one's on Johnson.
And a tough season a year ago for Aaron Gordon, Doris. Fell short of the output he had the last few years and had a tough time hitting from the outside.
Look, Greg, you're an former NBA player, so you know the history here. Trying to find a rhythm while fighting through injuries is very difficult to do. This guy's got unbelievable athleticism. He's sharpening his skills. I think it's just a matter of time for Aaron Gordon.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Trey Burke comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Now here's Burke. And Cauley-Stein with the basket on the assist by Burke. Burke's got 3 assists now in this one. And it's Fultz with the ball for the Orlando Magic. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And here are the Mavericks now. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Cauley Stein. And Cauley Stein throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Orlando trailing here. Outside Fournier. Pass to Vucevic. He kicks to Fultz. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Isaac. Gordon, the pass to Fournier. Buries the long-range jumper. Fournier's got 5 points so far.
Well, you love the shooter's mentality that Evan Fournier possesses, thinking of pulling up before he even makes the catch.
Down low. Doncic with the bucket. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, Orlando shooting around 40% from the floor here. On the wing, Isaac. Cauley Stein with the defensive effort.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Burke. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And now it's a 3-point Maverick lead. And so here's Orlando. 1:56 left in the first half of basketball. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got his 4th assist in this one.
He has gotten into a great rhythm here in this quarter, playing with just bundles of confidence.
Now, here's Doncic. Pass to Kleba. 3-pointer. They get it again. Here's Cauley Stein. Now the pass to Kleba. There's the dish to Johnson. Back to Kleba. Shoots over Vucevic. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Well, Orlando shooting the ball beautifully in the second quarter. They're at 55% from the field. Fultz, the pass to Vucevic. And the shot goes in. 10 points for Vucevic.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
And the Mavericks call time here.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
Marjanovic checked in for Dallas. Powell comes in for Maxi Kleba. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Aaron Gordon. Clark comes in for Jonathan Isaac. Terrence Ross is checked in for Evan Fournier. And it's Carter Williams in for Markelle Fultz. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Clark with a wide-open look. And a miss there on the triple.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Doncic with it. Bamba picks him up. Doncic kicks to Powell. Pass to Burke. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. The second chance effort. Here's Bamba, and the dunk by Bamba.
This is a skilled, hungry offensive rebounder, and Mo Bamba's size and motor make him a problem on the windows.
Doncic outside from deep 3-point range. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Doncic has got it all tied up now for the Mavs. It's a tie game in Dallas. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Nick, what changed as the first half continued?
We toughened up a little bit. They were getting a lot of easy points, a lot of points around the paint, around the basket, and we just started playing more aggressive, playing hard on the defensive end, and that got us going offensively too. So we just got to keep doing that, play hard, and should be fine.
Keeping the paint tight is key. Thanks very much, Nick. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Boy, what a crowd joining us here for our halftime report. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. And guys, for the Mavericks, Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
Well, one area where they have had the upper hand is scoring off the bench. When the second unit guys have come in, they brought a lot of energy with them. And that's what you need from your reserves, energy. And they gave a lot of energy and a big push.
Looking at Orlando, Shaq, your thoughts?
Well, I love that they were forceful at their offensive end. They got the shots they wanted. They played aggressively and got to the line. With a strong attacking mindset, I like it. We'll see if they bring the same attitude in the second half, though.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And guys, you know, Mohamed Bamba has really been making it happen.
In those first two quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We've got Tim Hardaway Jr., Dwight Powell is out there with Johnson. And there's Porzingis, and it's Doncic in at the point. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half. Now here's Fultz. And the basket by Gordon.
Boy, how about the tenacity of Aaron Gordon? So good at being assertive and taking over the offense when necessary.
Fultz against Doncic. It's hauled in by the Magic.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Yes, that goes in. Fournier's got his third bucket of the night.
Well, this is where Fournier's at his best. Give him some room to run, and that speed will take its toll.
Doncic against Fultz. Porzingis, good, and the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 7 for him tonight. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Now here's Fultz. To the paint, here's Vucevic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Vucevic has got 12 points in the game.
Well, Nikola Vucevic can score against excellent defense. That is a good finish in close.
Powell, the pass to Porzingis. Back to Powell. And here's Porzingis. Doncic outside. And stolen by Fournier. The wide open look here for Vucevic. Orlando gets it back. Second chance shot. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Vucevic has got the lead up to 6 now for Orlando. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
What you love is how complete a player Kristaps Porzingis is. There is a variety of ways with which he can score it.
Orlando leading by 4. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Doncic against Fultz. Right side Gordon. 6 to shoot. Outside Fournier. Pass to Vucevic. Looking for Fournier and gets it there. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
What a polished offensive game. Fournier cashing in from the mid-range.
Pass to Johnson. Porzingis at the elbow. Kicks it out to Johnson. And another basket for Dallas.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Here's Fultz. 5 points in the game. The pass to Gordon. Can't hit that one. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. And Hardaway gets it to go.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
And it's Fultz with the ball for the Magic. The lead is 2. Well, coming into the league with immense potential, Porzingis has already fulfilled much of it, already an all-star. But you know, Greg, there are still areas he's working on.
Yeah, he's definitely getting stronger and more physical. You'd like to see him make the next pass a little more often when a teammate has a better shot. But if he can just stay healthy, boy, the sky's the limit on what he can accomplish.
For Dallas, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. That evens the score. Hardaway has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, there's big-time athleticism when you're talking about Hardaway. Puts it on the deck and relentless move to the cup.
The Magic have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Fultz against Doncic. Inside, Porzingis with the steal. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Here's Powell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
This is a smart kid who works hard, right? I mean, Powell draws the foul, gets to the line. Nicely done, young man.
And a 5-star recruit coming out of high school. Powell had an excellent college career, yet he fell to the second round of the draft. Didn't even hear his name called as he was selected during a commercial break.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And G.A., even when he did arrive to the NBA, it took Powell a while to latch on.
You know, traded a couple times in his first year. He was assigned and recalled 10 times in about a month with Boston's D-League affiliate. Finally found a home in Dallas. Everything turned around from that point forward.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, this is a decent free throw shooter, and where Powell could help himself is getting to the line a little bit more.
And here's Ennis. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. To the inside. Here's Vucevic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Tim Hardaway picks one up. And although the passes aren't flashy by any means, Nikola Vucevic, a very effective playmaker at the pivot.
And Vucevic is very calm when pressed. Reads the defense well and makes the simple but impactful pass. Great in dribble handoffs. It's a big reason he averages almost 4 assists a game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And we all know that defense, not necessarily the strong suit for Vucevic, but it's an area that he has definitely shown some improvement.
No doubt, Greg. His greatest strength, obviously, is ability to get on the backboards and rebound with a high efficiency and production. And the key is he's worked to mask those defensive deficiencies. Not a lockdown anchor, but certainly a better team defender than when he entered the league.
Now here's Brunson. Doncic outside. A 3-ball. But they get it back. Here's Hardaway. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
It's proving very difficult to guard Tim Hardaway Jr. without fouling the guy, especially when he's this aggressive.
And when you watch Hardaway shoot, one thing that stands out, he has a very quick release.
And Greg, that's what makes the jumper very tough to contest, especially when he's dialing it up from range. You have to stay connected to this guy defensively. It's not easy to do with the other weapons on this team.
That free throw good from Hardaway.
You see, to me, guys, for Tim Hardaway Jr., there's still another level for him to reach. He has proven that he can be a big-time scorer. To me now, it's about consistency and doing it night after night after night.
Bamba is checked in for Vucevic. And so he makes both from the line. Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Now Fournier, 9 points in the game so far. Over Doncic, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Fournier's got the game tied up here for the Magic. Doncic against Fournier. Doncic passes to Porzingis. Kicks it to Hardaway. Back to Porzingis. Clock at 4. The three for Doncic. It's rebounded by Fultz. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for Orlando. Passes it to Ennis. Back to Fultz. Outside Gordon. Over Hardaway. No good off the back of the rim. Mavericks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr. getting stronger, and that's a problem when he's trying to finish through contact.
Fultz with the ball. He's got 5. Outside Fournier. Dishes it to Gordon. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Well, you have to admire the strength of Aaron Gordon. This guy is adept at finding his way through intense defense.
Doncic passes to Brunson. Out to Doncic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Doncic has got 9.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Fultz. Outside Fournier. Pass to Gordon. Back to Fournier. Porzingis with the block. Now here is Hardaway. Guarded closely.
Well, if you allow Hardaway to get near the rim, this is what's going to happen. This guy is a fantastic finisher.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Marjanovic checked in for Powell. Maxi Kleber comes in for Hardaway. And it's Burke in for Luka Doncic. Mavericks leading by 4. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
The Mavericks have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. That one falls for Brunson.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Carter Williams kicks to Clark. Back to Carter Williams. Top of the key, Fournier. 5 to shoot. Back to Carter Williams. Here's Bamba. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Now here's Burke. Carter Williams covering. Porzingis finds Brunson. Pass to Burke. Dallas moving the ball around. Brunson, no good. The Magic trail by 7. Fournier goes in.
Well, exceptional at giving you that extra burst necessary on the drive. That's pretty.
Dallas has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Now here's Burke. 6 points for him. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Fournier gets a wide-open look. Misses the 3.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Here's Carter Williams. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And it goes out of bounds. And last touch by Carter Williams. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
Dallas leading by 7. And here is Burke. And the pass to Marjanovic. Clock at 6. Here's Kleba. He's guarded by Fournier. Kleba with the bucket.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Now Carter Williams. 1:52 left in the third. Passes it to Ross. Clark with it. Outside Fournier. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Here's Burke. Pass to Marjanovic. Brunson with it. Covered by Bamba. From outside the arc. And Boban Marjanovic picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And a switcher also for Orlando. Isaac's checked in. The Magic trail by 9. 1:14 left in the third quarter of the game. Bamba's shot is off. A nice lead and looking confident.
And they've got a chance to push it to double digits.
Pass to Carter Williams. Bamba inside. Brunson covering. Ross passes to Bamba. Shoots over Marjanovic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, that's an example of the patience and craftiness of Mo Bamba. Really good use of the pump fake, getting that defender to commit.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Dallas making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. So he gets them both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Dallas leading by 7. 43 seconds left to play in the third. Burke kicks to Cauley-Stein. Back to Burke. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Mavericks have an exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. And the first one at the line is good. The Magic making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in. Burke hits them both. 34 seconds left to play in the third. Carter Williams kicks to Clark. Carter Williams feeling it out a bit. Uncovered. The Mavericks pull it in.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Now here's Burke. Carter Williams covering. Burke with it. The three. Drills the three-pointer. Burke's got the lead up to 12 now for the Mavs. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 12. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So on the floor for Orlando, they've got Vucevic, Isaac out there with Clark. Then it's Terrence Ross, and it's Carter Williams in at the point guard position. Here's Powell, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
That's good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And born and raised in Toronto, Powell is part of a growing legion of NBA players who hail from up north.
We the North. How about upon arriving in Dallas, he became the 5th Canadian to suit up just for the Dallas Mavs organization alone. So college and NBA scouts spending more time there now. What a beautiful country with plenty of basketball talent.
Here's Carter Williams. He kicks it to Clark. Back to Carter Williams. The pass to Ross. Shoots over Brunson. No good from Ross. Mavericks leading by 15. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
That one falls for Brunson. Here's Carter Williams. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Jalen Brunson. Now here's Burke. And he lobs it up, and Cauley Stein throws it down.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Here's Carter Williams after the basket by Willie Cauley-Stein. Shot to stop the run. Johnson with the block. And here we go. Fast break. Burke's got it. And Cauley-Stein throws it down.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Hardaway's checked in for the Mavericks. Gordon's checked in for Orlando. Markelle Fultz comes in for Carter Williams. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Now here's Fultz. Passes it to Ross. From downtown, the Magic again can't hit.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Doncic against Ross. Ross with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Fultz with the ball. And finished off by Fultz.
And dropping the sledgehammer there. He curbs a 10-0 run by Dallas.
Fultz against Doncic. On the wing, Hardaway. Feeds it to Powell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Boy, Powell is proving to be a handful inside. Does a good job utilizing his long arms to get the call.
The free throw drops for Powell. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Here's Ross. Great D that time from Hardaway. Now the Mavericks with it. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Kicks it out to Johnson. Six on the shot clock. Wide open look here for Cauley Stein. Second shot opportunity. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Cauley Stein, so explosive around the rim. Hard to defend without fouling.
And he makes the first.
And Cauley Stein has drawn comparisons to Tyson Chandler due to his length and athleticism. It's important he continues to get better.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And here's Fultz. Kicks it to Gordon. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him.
You better come stronger than that. Cauley Stein, a presence defensively.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And it's the Mavericks with the ball, and the Mavericks with possession. They've got a 13-2 run going. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
How about that burst of speed? Tim Hardaway Jr. Whoa!
Here's Fultz. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And finished off by Fultz.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Here's Doncic after the Magic pick up 2. 5 on the clock. Here's Hardaway. Offensive rebound. Cauley Stein. Another shot. And no problem from Powell as he finishes at the rim.
You love how Powell goes to work on the block, muscles his way to establish himself and deliver.
And it's Fultz with the ball for the Orlando Magic. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Greg, the NBA under Adam Silver has been aggressive, looking for ways to enhance the product and attract fans. Where do you fall on that point? Push the envelope or don't rock the boat, or maybe somewhere in between?
I think it might be somewhere in between. These days, people's attentions can be pulled in so many different directions. I think they're smart to not rest on their laurels and to continue to try to evolve. But with that evolution, sometimes it's not going to come over as well as they would like. But I'm a fan of some of the experiments, I should say, that we've tried thus far, and I hope the league continues to push the envelope.
That's a good thought.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr. just piling on at this point. When this guy's in the zone, he can make anything happen.
Pass to Gordon. He dishes it to Ross. The Mavericks pull it in.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Up top, Doncic. Guarded by Fultz. And the dunk by Doncic. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 11 assists.
Well, that's about decision-making and being comfortable in the pick and roll. For Luka, he's been there and done that.
Pass to Ross. Lob pass to Gordon. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Aaron Gordon showing he can jump out of the gym. How about that alley-oop?
Now, Doncic. Outside Hardaway. Johnson against Isaac. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hardaway. Cauley Stein trying to free himself up.
Boy, his vertical makes Terrence Ross an A+ shot blocker for his size. This guy, his main duty's on the perimeter, but he'll get his share of blocks.
Now, here's Doncic. Powell kicks to Johnson. Doncic trying to get open. Johnson can't get it to go. Orlando's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And Isaac throws it down.
Well, there's tremendous length with Jonathan Isaac. How about the ability to finish with authority? Go ahead, young sir.
Now the pass to Cauley Stein. Off the left rim and out. Well, Orlando shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Isaac passes to Fultz. Down low. And Vucevic throws it down.
Well, Markelle Fultz continues to develop his floor awareness. Passes like that will create all kinds of chemistry.
Doncic outside. From deep. Here's Powell. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Powell's got 12 points in just the second half. For Orlando, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Passes to Ross. Here's Isaac. Greg, you know, we're seeing players take control of their free agent destiny. Do players get a bad rap for that and switching teams?
Listen, I don't know if you get a bad rap, but you're going to catch the wrath of the fan base. You think of Paul George in Indy or Katie in OKC, and fans, they're going to feel jilted. There's no doubt about it. They're going to feel scorned.
Yeah. Here's Doncic after the made shot from Nikola Vucevic. Doncic against Vucevic. Doncic passes to Johnson. It's good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long. There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
In the corner, Powell with it. From outside, off the mark. For Orlando, they've gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. Good work there as it goes. Vucevic has got 6 here in this quarter.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Here's Orlando now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. Off target with the open look. Mavericks leading by 23 on the wing. Johnson. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Magic. Greg, we're seeing the game evolve. We're seeing more and more big men displaying perimeter skills. Do you like that, or is there a part of you that misses those days when it all played out inside the lane in a very condensed area?
Listen, Kev, I think the game has kind of evolved on from the impact that the bigs had on the interior, but not the impact that they're having on the game. The reality is the game just doesn't stand still. And now as a big, you've got to have far more versatility. You got to be able to play in space. And as a fan, I just find the game to be more appealing to watch with the freedom of movement, the flow, and more of the skill set being put on display.
I agree. And here's Fultz after Tim Hardaway made that last three-pointer. Good on the bucket. Vucevic has got 24 points.
Now, this guy is a crafty scorer. If Vucevic starts to cook, fellas, look out.
Doncic outside to the left side wing. Ross against Hardaway. And the dunk by Powell.
I tell you, for a guy who's been a role player most of his career, Powell is scorching the Nets tonight.
Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals, establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Mavericks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important. Here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Luka Doncic.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
And the Mavericks with possession. They're on a 10-2 run here. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. We've got 33 seconds left in the game. Fultz against Doncic. Isaac right side. Pass to Vucevic, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 14-5 run. Green with the ball. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Luka, you played well and you got the win. So what made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. You know, I think it was a great game today. You know, we step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.